Tonight on Retail Nightmares, we take a look at Karens who got what they deserved. Let's jump into it. This creepy neighbor was left humiliated when he walked up to a car parked on the street and confronted them lying about being a friendly neighbor. This creepy neighbor went on to ask all of the girls on a date, and after several attempts of being denied over and over again, he soon realized he was being recorded for what he was trying to do and made a quick getaway. Let's have a look.
Hi. I'd love to say hey.
Hey.
What's your name?
Emily.
Hi, Emily. And you?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. We don't know each other?
No. I feel like maybe I've seen you before, but I'm not sure.
Tell me your name again. Haley.
Emily.
Emily. Would you like to know me better, Emily? Huh?
I have a boyfriend, actually.
Your boyfriend doesn't have to know, just like my wife doesn't have to know.
Alright, do you want my phone number?
I'd love your phone number.
Okay.
Can I ask you how old you are?
18.
18?
Yeah.
Would you like to hook up with me sometime? Would you? Honestly.
I couldn't do that to my boyfriend. I would feel bad.
Then what's the point in giving me your phone number? Do you have any pretty friends as pretty as you are?
No. Maybe, but probably no.
No. I'd sure love to hook up with you, Emily.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go now.
Should I take your number?
I think it's okay.
I think it's okay. Okay.
Alright, have a good day.
You as well, and your name again?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Are you disappointed that I didn't ask you to hook up?
This homeowner was doing some work to his boundary line and removing the fence posts. That's when the next door neighbor saw what was happening and thought that those fence posts were actually his and went out to confront him. This neighbor was anything but polite about the situation when he got extremely heated towards him and even tried attacking him several times. Let's have a look.
Post.
That's my post.
What?
My post.
Which post? These posts? These posts aren't yours, dude. They're my fence.
That post is
That
mine.
post is not your post. Bullshit. You want to
You
bet on
tied
that?
your fence to mine.
What the f***? Are you crazy? You must be smoking that crack, dog, because this all belongs to me, dog.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does. Yes,
not.
it does, bro. Look at this. Look at this. This fence here is mine. Look where the line is, my friend.
No.
You can see it.
Look at that.
It's not tied up to it.
You're a moron, dude.
You're not tied up
Hey.
to it. I wouldn't touch me if I were you, buddy.
Moron.
You're a f***ing moron.
You should go get it surveyed if you think it's your fence.
You should go get it surveyed.
No, it's my fence.
It's
post.
not your fence, you f***ing moron. It's
That
right in my
post.
line. That
No,
post
that
is
post
not
is-
f***ing yours.
Yes, it is.
Prove it. Go get a survey.
You
Why are
prove
you
it.
shaking?
I'm not shaking.
And reach over. And
Go ahead. Then you're going to jail.
I ain't going to jail, bro.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That is my post.
That's not
and
your
it's been
post.
there for since your garage before it was built.
No, it was
Yes,
not, bro.
it was.
I've lived in this neighborhood before you even lived in
This
this
house
neighborhood.
was built before
You
that
wanna
garage,
bet?
and that fence post is mine.
That post is not yours,
Yes,
bro.
it is.
It's never been yours.
Yes, it is.
No, prove it.
You
Go
attached
get a
it to
survey.
my
No,
fucking-
you f***ing didn't. No, I didn't. It was attached to this fence. This
when
fence.
I bought this
Survey it
property.
then. Show me your proof then, mother.
Dig it up.
Dig it up, dog. In the meantime, you ain't got no proof that that's your post. Because guess what? This was right here, son. It was hooked up to that.
Well, what the f*** is this then?
This gentleman was driving around in a neighborhood that he didn't live in, and that's when these overly protected neighbors decided to trash his car and literally break it in half. The gentleman was only 17 who was driving the vehicle, and after his vehicle was immobilized and damaged beyond repair, he was aggressively confronted and told to leave immediately. Let's have a look.
Right here, buddy. Right here. Tell me what you were doing. Burning out, racing through my neighborhood. Burning out, racing through my
told you not to.
Get out my face.
I'm not in your face. Get out of my neighborhood.
Who got a gun? Who got the gun?
The guy who's got a permit to carry it.
You got a gun?
You're the one that would get
All
a
right.
gun.
All right. All right.
Get
bet.
out of this neighborhood.
All right.
Get out of this neighborhood. You don't belong here.
But y'all want to smash the window? Smash the window?
Yeah, he did.
This Karen had some serious road rage when she cut off this other driver. She then ran up to the vehicle only to kick and punch it, damaging the vehicle, and then fled the scene, meaning there was no insurance information exchanged. This victim then ran over to this Karen to try and get some information from her, only for this Karen to try to drive over her in an attempt to flee the scene. Let's have a look.
See?
harassing you. That's very.
Where's your name? Don't pull up.
No, where's your name?
Don't pull up. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Get away. Stop the car. Get away. Stop the car. Stop. You got the license plate number?
No, I have that, and I'm reporting you. What is your name? I'm calling the cops on you.
You have a license plate number? I have to go.
What is your name?
Are you serious? I have to go.
These kids were being incredibly obnoxious inside of this McDonald's when enough was enough and the employee confronted them. This employee soon humiliated all of them when she got face to face with them and they started threatening her back and forth. That's when she decided to take things outside, which kept them quiet when they realized that she was actually going to fight them. Otherwise, they'd have to stand out in the rain as she was not going to serve them. Let's have a look.
Shut your up. We in this McDonald's. I need nothing.
What's wrong with you? Get the f*** out of here, because what the f*** you being weird for? Oh, I gotta go. Excuse me. Mother. Your mother's a mother.
Stop! Recording! Flip-flops! Go!
Man, get them out of here. Like, what the f***? Is that my mama?
Get the f***
Like, what the f*** is y'all doing? Why is y'all still in here?
We can't go outside, bro.
Go outside!
We can't!
Yes, you can't stand in the rain!
It's thunder!
I swear to the second my do it. Cause right to my mama, because my mama's sitting right there and I don't give a I go to jail today. I'll slap this mother right here.
Okay, so this group of girls realized that somebody was taking their pictures only to have another bystander come up and confirm their suspicion. This bystander informed them that this random guy was literally taking their picture and just acting really creepy towards them. That's when these girls actually came up to this Karen and called him out for it and exposed him in front of this entire shopping mall.
We were just told that you were taking photos of us.
Are you with
them? Is there any way that we could see your camera roll?
No, that's okay.
Why can't we see your
camera
roll if you weren't taking pictures of us? Can we just see your camera roll real quick?
No,
Can you just pull out your camera roll?
I wasn't. No, don't worry
If you
about
want, then why can't you pull out your camera roll?
No, I'll get rid of it.
Sir, it's really weird to take pictures of females in public without their permission,
Okay.
so you should never do that again.
Yeah.
Imagine if
No,
you were your daughter or somebody
I know,
related to you.
I know.
That's not okay. Just delete them.
Yeah, I will.
I'm asking you to delete them in front of me.
No, I will.
In front of me right now. You think I'm joking? Delete them in front of me
The
right now.
camera's not
I see
working.
you shake. I see the photos. No, I see them right there. No, I see the photos right there. Delete
Okay.
them.
All right.
Delete them.
Don't worry.
You see that, guys?
One.
Delete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go in your trash bin.
No, that's my
Go
son.
in your trash bin. Anybody recognize this man? This is somebody
No, hey,
that takes pictures of females in public.
No, don't worry.
No, I'll
And he's
call you
married.
out.
And
I'll
he's
call you
married.
out and he's weird. Don't
Okay.
ever
Just
do
delete
that
them from
again.
your recently deleted.
Don't
Come on.
ever do that again.
Okay.
Okay, so this group of friends had a huge lunch together, and when the bill arrived, they actually got out of their chairs and literally ran away. This was a very expensive dine and dash, which would have cost the restaurant a lot of money, only they completely forgot about their car keys and accessories and had to do the walk of shame and return to the restaurant to retrieve their items. Have a look.
They gonna say they went to the bathroom.
Y'all went to the bathroom?
Hold up. Now to go sit in.
Get him, shorty. Shot. Get him, shorty. Shot tail.
Yeah,
Y'all shouldn't have walked out. Pay your bill.
Yeah, y'all left them keys.
Walked out.
The world's dumbest criminals.
Y'all making us look bad.
Okay, so this male Karen had just left a food store when he had been caught shoplifting by an employee. Now the employee had followed him out and demanded to see what was inside of his backpack, which this male Karen obviously wasn't going to let him see. That's where this employee snatched his backpack and dropped all of his items across the floor, exposing and humiliating this thief. Let's have a look.
That's it. Let me see the back. Let me see the back. I'll let you go after you show me the back. I'll let you go. Show me the back. Bag your first pay. Did you pay for all that? Where's the receipt? Did you pay for it? Who else? Let me see the other stuff. Let me see the stuff. Let me see the other stuff. I'm showing you that stuff. No, I want to see it. Look it out. Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out. Go. There's no receipt there, man. Hey! What are you going to do, dog?
Calm down, man.
Yo.
What are you going to do is cooperate. It's fine.
Nightmares. Done. Leave her alone. That's what?
This Karen was talking down on these employees at this McDonald's for quite some time. This went on for a while as she went employee to harass them and give everybody a hard time. That's when this other customer overheard what was happening and intervened. He started calling this Karen all sorts of names and left her completely humiliated when he put her in her place. Let's have a look.
Shut me up. Why don't you shut me up? I'm so tired of ignorant people like you coming in here talking bad about the workers. That's why you can't get workers. Who wants to sit here and listen to some here and talk to him? Let that man work. That man ain't causing you no problems. He's doing the best he can. It doesn't matter what I like. I can tell you don't like it. Well, too bad. Go someplace else. Go to Burger King. Have it your way at Burger King. Would you shut up? I just said that. I said shut up, man. I don't care who you call. I could care less.
Excuse me. Can you call the police?
You call them.
Yes, you can.
You call them. You see they're busy.
Well, then get the manager back over here. Better yet, I don't want the food.
You don't need.
Okay, so this is one of the worst customers I have ever seen. Basically, he was removed from the premise because he had such a poor attitude that he was asked to leave, and this Karen was locked outside. This Karen was so humiliated that instead of leaving, he actually tried to break back in to confront the employee who banned him from the store. When this Karen doesn't get his way and he isn't allowed back into the store, let's have a look.
I've already called the police on him, but I just wanted you guys to know. He's going erratic. He's about to break the door. I don't know if you hear that. We've already called the police. Yeah, that's the first thing we did.
Okay, so this family-owned construction crew had just put up a fence for this homeowner, and upon completion, even though there was no problem with the fence, the homeowner just didn't want to pay the price. The gentleman decided to take back his fence literally when he knocked it down right in front of the homeowner, which sent him into a total meltdown as he tried to call the authorities on the gentleman. Let's have a look.
15? My son had 5,000. No. Give me 1,000, then I fix. Fix it now. Are you going to give it? Yes or no? I ask you one more time. No. Fix it, no. Fix it, I give. See, who's the fool? Why didn't you pay me, let me go home? Instead, you say fix it, then I give. Pay me, no? Who fool now? Me or you, fool? Where do you hit that way, sir? Go away from my son, you.
No, can't get it. Don't, because he'll get it. Leave it. Go.
Okay, so this Karen was caught and exposed by a completely random stranger for hitting somebody else's car. This lady claims that it wasn't her until it was paint matched and confirmed that it was, and that's when she said that it wasn't a big deal, and she doesn't see why people should be upset that she hit someone else's car. This Karen then went on to blame literally everybody but herself for hitting a parked car when it was only her fault. Let's have a look.
You don't want to leave an accident.
You don't.
That's a hit and run.
There's no accident.
It's back here. There is damage on the wheel wall.
Where?
That's the part that's more.
Oh my goodness! Call the cops on me and have them chase me down. Make sure you get my here. All right. It's a 97 Grand Marquis.
Okay.
Stock number 6X7 36078.
That'd be a hit and run if you
Or you could just take a picture
leave.
with your fancy phone, or you could spit on your car.
If you leave, that's a hit and run. I don't think you want to leave. That's a hit and run.
What is it?
A hit and run.
A hit and run. I'm not hitting and running. I'm hitting and I'm checking this, and there's wrong with this.
But you,
Is there? I'm sorry, I don't want to bring you in this, but
I mean, you're not staying.
This guy woke up to find that his ex-girlfriend was on his property, and before he knew it, started attacking him. It wasn't long before he had to detain her and also handcuff her to prevent her from being able to attack him any longer, which left her humiliated when she begged and pleaded with him to delete the video, only to soon realize it was actually a live recording to all of his friends and family. Let's have a look.
Do not post Do not post this on Snapchat.
What is your ordeal?
Do not post this on Snapchat. Robbie! Robert! Do not post it.
Oh, it's going on Facebook. We're live.
Do not.
We're live.
Unless we're getting back together, do not post on Facebook. I swear to God. Because I will kill your next girlfriend. I swear to God. I will literally murder. I'm not.
I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna keep you in those cuffs till you calm down, so you can drive home.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to see more episodes like this, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.